Hey guys! So it's been a really long time since I've made a video, and a lot has happened since October, since September even, because that's the last time I posted a video. And I am just chilling in the bedroom right now because Brandon is running on the treadmill and I needed to make a video. I just went to Plato's Closet today and I went last weekend as well, and got a lot of stuff, so I am going to be making a haul soon and showing you guys everything that I got, plus the prices and all that fun stuff. So this is going to be an update though, explaining briefly what happened because there's a lot of information. I don't want to get too into it because I tend to do that a lot. So in October I started to get vertigo, and I didn't know that it was vertigo at the time. And basically it got bad because it was intense and it was every night, it was every day. Some days it would come really early in the morning, but most days it would come in the evening. And it freaked me out so much that it gave me anxiety attacks. And the first one that I had, I was actually home and I felt it and I freaked out. I thought like I was dying. I thought I was gonna die. And then I had another one at work, and that specific day I actually went to the emergency room because I thought something was really wrong. And remember, at this time I did not know that it was vertigo. I thought it was something else entirely. So I went in and I spent 5 hours there, and for all for nothing because they found nothing. And they suggested I get a checkup with my doctor. So I was planning to do that, but then literally 2 days later I got sick with like a fever and just, the chills, having a fever, feeling crappy. I wasn't really coughing or vomiting or anything like that. So I had a fever on and off for 4 days. So after the fourth day I went into my doctor and she gave me something for the vertigo, gave me something for the sickness. She said it was an upper respiratory infection. So I took those, felt better, and I had to go back in November. And I went back just like a checkup to make sure I was okay. I wasn't sick anymore. The vertigo was pretty much going away. If I was having it, it was not nearly as often as before. And I shut up, music. Sorry, I got distracted. The ad distracted me. So yeah, then I went back after that checkup, and then within that appointment that I had to go back December 1st. I don't really remember what for, but I had to go back anyway. And during that period of time from the last appointment till the appointment I had on December 1st, I started having really bad anxiety. I would just be at work talking to a customer and my hand would be just shaking like that, like over the mouse. And like my whole body would feel jittery, and it would last like a day, all day. I would feel that way, and I just couldn't shake it. I couldn't get rid of it. And it didn't matter what I did or what type of medicine I took. So it's not something that you could do anything about because Brandon has the same issue. He knows exactly how I feel because that's what he's dealt with for most of his life. But for me, it's very new. I've had some type of anxiety for a while. The whole social anxiety thing. I don't like being in public. I don't like being in big crowds, especially if I'm alone. Being in big crowds, I just usually try to avoid the situation. My friends will invite me to like a show that they're in or something, and I don't have anyone to go with, so I'm not gonna go because I'm gonna be sitting with a bunch of people I don't know by myself, and it's just really awkward for me. Like even standing in line waiting for a prescription or something, I just like I don't know where to look. I feel like I look like I'm looking around too much. I just worry about everything that I'm doing, and it sucks. And I am on anxiety medication now. Since December 2nd is when I started taking it. and I haven't decided yet how it makes me feel. Last night, actually, I had a really, really bad anxiety attack, and I'm gonna save it for a separate video because I really could go into the anxiety and how it affects you and all that, but we would be here forever, so I'm gonna save that for another video, so you're welcome. So yeah, that's basically where we're at with the whole update. All that stuff happened, and it felt like a lot, because on top of all that, I was working like 5 days a week. Typically supposed to work 4, but I was working 5 because I kept picking up shifts, like every week. And that continued until November. I've been working a lot. And it's a good thing, obviously, because I need the money. I'm still not in school, but I do have a plan. I just have to put it in action. I am planning to start doing photography and like putting up a Craigslist ad. I'm gonna do like animal portraits and couple portraits and senior pictures, just photo shoots in general, I guess, but I know people who do photo shoots, they typically get paid, so I wouldn't be getting paid. So it would have to be something like that, or like a family portrait, or just something like that. And I figured that if I make at least $300 a week, which I could do easily depending on how much I charge one person, like I could charge $150, and if I only do 2 of those a week, I'm making $300 right there. So that's $1,200 a month, and that's way more than I'm making now at a job that's almost full-time. And I'm not getting any benefits right now, not that I would then either, but I would do that, and I would find a separate or a different part-time job, not even keep the one that I have, and I would only work that one 2 days. That's all I would have to do, just 2 days a week. And it would give me a little bit more money, a little bit of extra, just because. It would be easy to do that, depending on how much I would be doing with the photography. I would just have to play it out, but either way, I would be making more photography alone than I am now. And I'm sorry I keep stuttering. I'm slightly nervous because of the anxiety I had last night. I'm still not 100%. So I'm sorry if I stutter and say things wrong. It happens. So that's my plan, and then I'm going to pay off my car, and then I'm going to go back to school for like at least 2 days, because I think I'm going to get like my business degree or something and just take primary classes. It doesn't even matter at this point. I just want to do something. I want to be self-employed. I don't like working with public, so I'm going to try not to, but if I did, I would want it to be something that I'm running. That way I know what I'm doing and how to deal with people, and just have to figure it out. So that is basically the whole update, everything that's going on. There is more. I know a lot of people that I know watch my videos sometimes. I really don't know if you guys still do or not, but the biggest thing that is going on that I've been talking about is that I'm bisexual, and it's not something that I've ever really talked about, because there was a time where I didn't think that was really how I was. I kind of denied it for a short period of time. I was saying that it was a phase, but that was years and years ago. Well, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, because I was still with Brandon at the time. He actually had to make me realize how I really felt. And I do have a girlfriend, as well as a boyfriend, and I know it sounds very complicated, but that's my life, and we found a way for it to work, and if we're all happy, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, and if you guys have anything hateful to say, I don't care, because you're most likely somebody that I don't know, and if you are somebody that I know and you don't support me, then you're not important to me. True friends support decisions of their friends. So, yeah. But I need to go now. I was using my webcam because I'm waiting for my camera to charge. That way I can do Plato's Closet haul. So I'm gonna do part 1 and part 2 again because I went twice, so I don't want to show everything in one video. I'm gonna show the one location and then the other location. So yeah. And lastly, not really that important, but for anyone who cares, I did dye my hair black, and I got it cut a little bit. It was probably to like here, so I got like 1.5 inches cut off, but I'm thinking about going a little bit shorter, and I have more layers again, and it's kind of wavy-ish because that's the way my hair dries sometimes. So yeah, it's dark and shortish. I really don't know. So yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon because I'm going to be making another video in a very short moment. So yeah, bye!